So my whole little deal with recording these is not I'm trying to see if it's actually recording or not. Okay, so hopefully it's recording now. So all I had to do is hit the record and get it going. I'm still learning that software, so hopefully it gets to working right. So right now with what we're doing, and I got a couple projects. I'm probably gonna release a Spoiled Armor Los Angeles, or kind of my improv audio short story I'm doing, and I call them informal stories because of course I have to give a name for it to be that way. But I'm gonna release one of those today because I'm gonna start reamping Tim Pod Radio up with more stuff. I mean, we got for Tim Pod Radio, we got Spoiled Armored Los Angeles, we got Trees False Emergencies coming out. We got some original Sand stories, which is something that we talking about soon. There's also a secret project I'm working on with somebody right now. It's not nothing signed or anything, so it's not being discussed really. But that project is going right now. I of course want to release more ticked off episodes, but I haven't finished my mask yet, which I want to do. I got to wire it up really good for that to record basically a season of that. Other stuff, of course, the Real Trees episodes. I started working on the lost season of episode 35 for the lost season, and hopefully that will be done soon. I of course can't do anything straightforward, so yeah. And I was working on a new Billy's Travels with Bad Angles yesterday, but it got derailed by computer issues because this computer can be crazy sometimes, and I really need to get me a new computer. I really can't afford it, but I think I can afford, well, I could afford a computer, but it's really not going to be able to afford one that can really do what I need it to do any better than this one's doing. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to probably just get me a backup so I can put some stuff on it, like all my effects and assets and stuff. Maybe that'll help this computer a little better. I know people will say, well, you do all these things, you should have separate computers, or some stuff on one and some on other, but I need everything together because yeah, that's the way I do things. So it's kind of crazy. If you look at like my thing here, you got Patreon comic, which we released a new page yesterday to our Patreon comic, Trees Sacrifices. So go check that out on our Patreon, and if you enjoy it, support it. It's free to everyone, but if you want to become a patron of it, that would be cool. And all these links, of course, can be found on tenuniverse.blogspot.com. I want to start Tenuniverse Monthly back up. Our ebook micro stories series stuff, which I'm thinking of, like this project here. Oh no, sorry. This project here is probably going to be made in with this project here. There's a lot of projects. Middle Grade Series Book 5 I'm working on. I mentioned Ticked Off. The Record Pain Convention Series, which I started last year, which is like a one-page installments of convention and events I go to. Of course, everything got canceled, so yeah, I kind of stalled that. SCOW is going to make an appearance in this comic, but also it's going to be something that's going to be appearing in other Teen Universe stuff. The Forgotten Reasons is our Instagram series, which is shot, edited, everything on my phone, but all the effects and stuff come from Instagram. the only thing I do with it now, since I decided to make it a silent thing, is I decide that I will edit in the titles for it and stuff like that. But all the effects and stuff are from Instagram. So that's our Instagram series. If you go on Hango Wednesday Instagram, you'll find like links to it's on our IGTV on Instagram. So like you can watch this series, which is like a micro series. The Mini Poison's Anchor, our first cookbook is in the works. Next Thanksgiving is going to come out. Of course, it was supposed to be this Thanksgiving, but you know, crazy thing. And 10 Years Presents is, of course, lots of stuff going on. And art merch, I haven't did anything for a long time with our merch store, our Zazzle store. So if you go over to 10years.blogspot.com, of course, you can find our Zazzle store and have, you know, buy something there and help support all we do. Universe Paper Heroes is another project I'm working on. Of course, mentioned that. Our WCWA thing, which is like my fun. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll find links to our toy photography, my toy photography stuff, and that's just a release and fun thing and stuff. And yeah, and Unwritten Postcards is like just quotes from stories, and I was gonna make a collection of those quotes when a story is nothing but a quote, like a piece of dialogue or something like that, and that's as far as it got. That's a future project. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on, and hopefully more of it will get out there. But I was talking to somebody the other day about how in my old age I've gotten more where I really want stuff planned out, and in my old age I'm really getting to where I want stuff not just to be out there, but to try to make it pretty good, or the best I can do at the time. So see y'all later. Good day.